Cuando yo decidí tomar la decisión de agarrar para este país, fue porque en mi país hay extrema pobreza. Yo soy madre de 7 hijos y pues he sido solo yo que he visto por ellos, porque como a él lo mataron.
I have Nico, he's 6. He is the light of my life, of course. Nico was going to Broward their full day because I work full time. So we got in 2019. And then August 2020, we lost Nico's dad.
No me quedo de otra que tomar la decisión de agarrar el camino para acá, para darles una mejor vida a ellos, para que ellos tuvieran lo más necesario, hacerle exámenes a ellos para que ellos pudieran estudiar. Pero ahí fue donde se descubrió que Elian estaba mal de su sangre.
Elian had a leukemia diagnosis, so they went to the family center's health center. He was starting their treatment in the hospital. And what about the school? Elian is a boy that loved to learn, and for him was very depressive to be at home or at the hospital. So finally we got Elian with a good tutor, and also we made connections with the school. It was so nice, so emotional for me to see him so happy, because it really changed the mood of this kid.
Oh, pues también trabajando con Katia he tenido muchos beneficios. Incluso también tuve ayuda tal vez también económica en que es medicina para él, porque también me ayudaron. También he recibido lo que es, me han ayudado con lo que es de medicina de ellos, me los han atendido en Family Center. Me parece muy buenas personas porque me han brindado ayuda.
So Nico started in our preschool program when he was 3. And so he had been in our program almost a year when we got the news, when the tragedy happened to their family.
I mailed them, I was like, I'm desperate. Nico's lost his dad a few minutes ago. I don't know what to do.
My initial reaction was shock, of course, and immediate sadness. You know, tears in the eyes, like, wow. I immediately put myself in her shoes and in Nico's shoes, that here he is at this point 4 and without a father.
They called me and they said, we have a program here at the family centers. They can help you guys out.
You know, if I were a director in a preschool, a standalone place, I don't know that I would know what to do. But here I am working at family centers where there are lots of programs. I knew well about the Den.
We're gonna jump in. We're gonna help and support her.
At the Den, he's a child that he's not on his own, that lost someone. There's another kids that lost a mom or dad, a sibling, a grandma, grandpa. So it's a place that we feel comfortable enough, that we feel safe. For me, I think that Den helped me out as how I'm gonna deal with daily basis with Nico. They're available for me 24/7 if I need them. We made friends at the Den, and then right after I got my own therapist. And then a few months ago, Nico just started doing his own therapist one-on-one with family centers too. Kathy Hogan she told me about the Den, she told me about the mental health service they offered. She's the one that told me that if we need medical as well at the time, we could get medical, they could help us with that.
To be able to do that, to say, I'm not helpless here. I can actually help you on your way through this process to recovery because we've got services that can help you. This happens time and again. We have a family who comes in who, somebody doesn't speak English and they want to learn English. Well, we put them in touch with the literacy volunteers. We have somebody who wants to find a job. We put them in touch with the RIGHT program to help guide them in resume and building and how to find a job and things like that. Somebody needs a doctor or a dentist. We got you. So to be able to refer them to places all within family centers that's very, very powerful.
Our frontline person who's ever working with that client represents the 28 programs we have here at Family Centers and are able to connect that person to wrap around that patient, that client, that student, everything they need to be successful.
At Family Centers, we have a staff that is trained to listen and to really hear what is going on in the lives of their clients, to make sure that they get connected to all of the resources and supports and services that they need.
At the worst moment, they pick me up and they provide all the service that I never had idea they had it.
Yo recomendaría a Family Center, pues porque brindan la ayuda necesaria tanto como para ellos, ¿no? Y también para mí.
Regardless of your economic status, everyone confronts obstacles in their lives, difficulties in their lives, loss in their lives. And we know, just as fellow humans, we all need support at some point in our life. And it's great if we're able to lend it to someone.